Do you know what happened? You remember 2 months ago they were preparing for their GCSE, and the two of his friends came to him. They were studying together, preparing for their GCSE exams. And the 2 children, they came for sleepover, and they were sleeping over and studying. But at 3 o'clock in the night, the father tiptoed into the boys' room and met them watching improper video. And immediately the man got angry. He went to pick up a belt and started beating this boy in the presence of his friends. And the 2 friends ran out of the house and called the police. That is how the police came that night and took the boy away. Now in the court today, the 2 friends, they heard the father telling him, "Is this how you want to become a doctor?" The boy was taken away since the last 3 weeks ago, but the court hearing is today. And now they have ruled that the child, the 16 years old, remain in custody. He can no longer go back to the father's house. 16 years old boy. The boy said the father is always beating him to study the subjects he doesn't want, because the father wants him to study medicine in university. He's forcing him to study the subjects that he doesn't like. That's what the boy said. Now the boy has been taken into custody completely. A doctor's son, a Nigerian doctor's son. Hey, my people, what is going on?
Did they hear you now?
Did they hear me now? But from the other one, they're not good to hear.
A Nigerian doctor's son taken into care in this court today. Do you know what happened? You remember 2 months ago they were preparing for their GCSE, and the 2 of his friends came to him. They were studying together, preparing for their GCSE exams. And the 2 children, they came for sleepover, and they were sleeping over and studying. But at 3 o'clock in the night, the father tiptoed into the boys' room and met them watching improper video. And immediately the man got angry. He went to pick up a belt and started beating this boy in the presence of his friends. And the 2 friends ran out of the house and called the police. That is how the police came that night and took the boy away. Now in the court today, the 2 friends, they heard the father telling him, "Is this how you want to become a doctor?" The boy was taken away since the last 3 weeks ago, but the court hearing is today. And now they have ruled that the child, the 16 years old, remain in custody. He can no longer go back to the father's house. 16 years old boy. The boy said the father is always beating him to study the subjects he doesn't want.
TikTok,
A Nigerian
Hello, my lovely, amazing people. Good evening, everyone. This evening, I get topic for single mom, how to upgrade yourself in some things where only you want to think. How will I do this? You man no dey. How can I upgrade this? How will I be able to get to this height? That is what we are discussing this evening by the grace of God. And there are some married women too who are living alone. They marry, but they take by themselves to do everything. Any achievement, they don't thinking for themselves, they are just on their own. Tonight, you can join the program also to upgrade your thinking and your ways. But before we go into all that, I come across this woman's video. Please help me share this video and thumbs up. The more you thumbs up, the more other people know that we are here, and help me to share it out. God bless you as you do. Okay. Now I come across this woman video from Instagram. Hey, somebody come look this rice so Jebo, come and stay here. Stay here. Now let me walk. Don't let this rice to burn. Do you understand? Now I come across this woman video. He say a Nigeria daughter, 16 years old son, has been taken into care, meaning they don't collect the Nigerian man pikin. You understand?
A Nigerian doctor's son taken into care in this court today. Do you know what happened? You remember 2 months ago they were preparing for their GCSE. And the child, the two of his friends, came to him. They were studying together, preparing for their GCSE exams. And the two children, they came for sleepover, and they were sleeping over and studying. But at 3 o'clock in the night, the father tiptoed into the boys' room and met them watching improper video. And immediately the man got angry. He went to pick up a belt and started beating this boy in the presence of his friends. And the two friends ran out of the house and called the police. That is how the police came that night and took the boy away. Now in the court today, the two friends, they heard the father telling him, "Is this how you want to become a doctor?" The boy was taken away since the last 3 weeks ago, but the court hearing is today. And now they have ruled that the child, the 16 years old, remain in custody. He can no longer go back to the father's house. 16 years old boy. The boy said the father is always beating him to study the subjects he doesn't want, because the father wants him to study medicine in university. He's forcing him to study the subjects that he doesn't like. That's what the boy said. Now, the boy has been taken into custody completely. A doctor's son, a Nigerian doctor's son. Hey, my people, what is going on?
my people, how una see this thing? A lot of people are guilty of this. A lot of parents. I don't first do this type of topic before, whereby I say, I no go force my pikin, come say, come become this, come become this. Okay? But it's good to help your child to know wetin as pikin even to grow with you. Now you supposed to know wetin e go fit do and wetin e no go fit do. And no be by e do doctor, e do this, e do lawyer, e do engineer. Na im person take dey succeed. But it's good to go high in life. But sometimes you dey even see some children wey no fit do am when dem dey small. The moment e become adult just now, if they see life, you go see e go restart to study again. You understand? As this man, this doctor come lose this pikin now, say this pikin go come go grow. Why are you throwing it away? Say this pikin now go come go grow with with all this care home. Now it can be the best. I greet you, my lady. Now it be the best. Is it not better your child become whatever it can become under your roof? Is it not better than not becoming a daughter again? You yourself don't even have right over him. Please, my people, let's not take it easy. Please, I know how it dey be. The man a daughter and he want his son to be. Yes, it's very good. Many daughters' families saw it like that. And the child no even talk say he no go be. It means they watch bad film. There be 16 years for goodness sake. 16 years. Now just for you to take the telephone, daybreak, talk about it with that boy. 16 years, still get feelings. If you don't see that bad thing once, you beating him 24/7, not go let the spirit stop. You not go let the feeling stop. As women, they get the feeling, and so boys still they get them. But now to talk about it with them, to let them know the feeling might come, but why are you watching this? What are you doing with this? Why are you having conversation in this type of adulting? Something where you go do, you go tire my pikin. Say make papa carry bed, come dey beat 16 years old boy where they look him down. E no right. E no right. Because no be by he look and then he go to spoil. Say no be even if he come meet the pikin, they smoke and drink safe. He have to talk about, okay, see him wey say he na daughter. He is behaving like animal. You see? He wey go school, wey be doctor, yet he doesn't know the rules of do and don't. He doesn't know what will make him to lose his child. He doesn't know what will make his child to lose. A daughter for that matter. Let us read comments a little bit, my people. Make we read comments of wetin other people come dey talk. He say, let him go and eat mashed potato and gravy at the care home. I am sure he will regret his action. No place like home. But more that way they talk this one, is it the boy fault? Say the boy do wrong, the papa start to beat him in a country where you are not allowed to beat. This is not the boy's fault. This is the man's fault. Truth be said. This is the father's fault. This is not the fault of that boy. A 16 years old is not above the law of not doing something wrong. You are in the position to correct your son. You even correcting your son with beating in presence of other white guys or other children. The daughter was so wrong. In short, now the daughter pursue his pikin go where he want go eat that pursue. This is not the boy's fault. Are you going to tell me that you are raising a faultless children? So if your child make a mistake now, then you will just push him into the world? You say you are a daughter. I'm ashamed of you, that you don't know the right action to take at that moment. How can you be hitting your child 3 a.m. in the morning? Mr. He must be a daughter. Whatever that child can become now with this government not taking charge of him, it's your fault. Make we continue to the read. Let's see. 80 people replied this woman that talks so sarcastic, which is not nice. This one says the potato for me. You guys are so heartless. Look at them. Is it the boy's fault? So pikin not go do mistake again. If he do mistake, papa go worsening am for him. Is that what you guys are saying? This one say, but mashed potato is nice now. Just add sausage to the gravy. Exactly. Wetin come bad with mashed potato? You know your children know they eat mashed potato for us. They usually taste really good. Look at them. I don't know where all this one live, eh? You guys should be ashamed of yourself commenting like this, forgetting about what happened to the child. That the child did not choose where the parents' action have pushed into. As he no wan be doctor, na blue film he wan study. Can you imagine? Eh? People for this life, e no good again. Make we dey careful, Small pikin fit do wrong. See una wey be adult, see una. Shame on you guys. Sometimes you need to be patient. These days, our mother will wait for visitor to leave before punish us. You see, friends or no friend, why beat 16 years old child 3 a.m. in the morning in presence of his friend? You call for that nonsense. Such a sad, avoidable situation. You see, the saying wisdom is profitable to direct could not have been. Where's Papa? Go and call him now. Or he said you should bring. Okay. He said, could not have been more true in this instant. Given the benefit of insight, I am sure the father would have told a different route, and the son also once reality set in, as most cases of children taken in by the system, at the very least take a hard toll on not only the child but the family. As parents, we need to understand and accept and guide our children on their journey in life, not break them to be what we want. And at the same time, blaming them if they don't become what we want. It's their life, my people. Please, take it easy on your children. Waiting. Among the children where your mama born, everybody make am. If all of una make am, thank God for your mother or good luck. Please, take it easy. Breaking these children to go grow up where you no want for a little mistake. Waiting, he's 16 years old, for goodness sake. Wetin come dey there if you see tomato for telephone and you can't advise am, my pikin, why you dey do like this now? Are you not too small to be doing this? Is this why you call your friends? I'm so disappointed at you. Look how that child is going to feel so down and come back and repent. Must you beat? You want a child to be a daughter of Agberu. You want a child to be a daughter, you using bets to be that child. It can't be a daughter, my brother. Children want to be daughter, they choose it. With their way of doing, you will know this one I go end up as daughter. They are quiet, they are cool, they are book oriented. They are not forced to do it. You don't remind them to read. Reading is their wetin they call this life go do. They can read for the whole world to be saved. If you are beating your child to go and read, to be a doctor, I beg you don't do. Obiara is not called for him. Why you are trained a doctor in the afternoon? No man. Doctor, when you tell say Toto they pay you, can't give you paracetamol for headache. It's not nice. The pain will be in the boy's head. Okay, let's continue. As parents, we need to understand and accept and guide our children on their journey in life, not to break them to be what we want. Raising children, especially teenager years, anywhere in the world is not an easy feat. Having a discussion addressing the curiosity and ranging hormone would have been a great place to start in this situation. God bless you. Wow, factor by remiss. Is this not what I said from the beginning? What is bad when a 16 years old is looking at adult film? You only discuss with them. You talk about it. Or do you think if you're 16 years old picking, he can never the dawn? You think he's healthy? What is bad if he look blue film? It's bad if he look am, but you have to talk about it. He don't know what he bad looking at it. Now you the parent go say, come my son, come my girl. This is not the way. Wait for your turn. Is your body driving you? How many of you have asked your children how their body do to them? How many of you have asked your son if they have ejaculated from sleep, which is a natural thing? You know how your body is when you were growing up. Why in a mere way when you reach your children turn, I know they remember. Many more that come here. How old were you when they started to shoot something for you? Why it be say when you reach your children, una know they remember? To guide them through abuse, yes. That even when they are ready to do it, that is not true abuse, the way they abuse many of you to do it. That they are not doing it because of money. They are not doing it with abuse. Uncle, auntie, nobody is abusing them to do it like the way they did to you guys. That is why you are a better parent to guide them through that. Know that their body is not going to respond. Their body is going to die. Who told you that? This situation, I blame the father, not the child. A 16 years old boy can be very curious. Yeah. Especially when you don't know the kind of friend he was keeping. Assuming those friends were the one that brought such thing. Do you know how 16 years are so curiosity kill the cats? You, the father, you tiptoes real there. As a man, you that is supposed to handle that situation more better. You bring that bet, you start to beat a daughter to be son. But now you should be ashamed of yourself, eh? Be ashamed of yourself. That you are a daughter, you hit at home. And at work, you want to show care and love. When all yes is just say, come and no be. Let's see another person. You see the acts of when kids come back home, come back from school, or before they get back in Nigeria, they will go and play football and would have been exhausted before they get home. It is a good, so if you are a parent in diaspora, you will agree with me. Abroad is very boring for the children. In that case, they sit back home, get on the internet, watch whatever pops up for them. You, the parent, will say they are old enough, but be alone, they will be running after over time. How to build a house that you probably will not sleep in till you die. Exactly. Exactly. They will be running up and down, walking, not having time for the children. They want to build us for competition in Nigeria. Very simple matter that will just end like that. It make you go give pikin to government and you are blaming the child. No, blame yourself. As educated as you are, you don't know how to handle such issue. No be say you were coming now, you see pikin they smoke. You see pikin they do the natural thing where body they give. You have to talk to that child. Natural thing where brain they carry. You have to talk to that child. Smoking is not a natural thing. Somebody have to lure you in. And testing it is not good. And you keep on doing it. That is the area where you really find out that this is a problem. How did you get used to that stupid, stinking smoking? You met a child drinking alcohol that can dazzle you. But not you met a child looking blue film. Talk to him about it. Get to know. How did you know to look this type of thing? Don't you know you have to wait for your time? Why are you looking this type of thing? Assuming you finish looking at it now and you want to go and touch somebody that just want to play with you. These are the things you talk to boys' children or girls' children. Not to break their head on top of a blue film. For what now? For what? 3 o'clock, who was on a or a blue film? If you come meet and saute, come the trek, who walk fin? Are you okay? Something he doesn't have control over. Something you have to guide him through till he get to the normal age. Are you okay? They beat pikin because they do adult thing. When he don't become teenager, when he be say their body mature pass, even when you did that age. No be say, if you come meet your pikin smoking, it's a very big concern. You want to know how do you, and you take it. You meet your pikin taking alcohol that can dazzle your leg, that can make you go gaga. Even me adult, I still don't understand how people drink that kind. I don't know what that they derive from it. It's not good. You take it, you feeling sweat, your eye is doing like this, your body feel like you want to die, or your leg feel like you want to paralyze. I still they wonder. No be say you take them for mouth now, they sweet. You put on your heart, make bang bang bang. No, those type of thing you go suffer. Say, hey, my pikin, how you take that? No be a careful way they very easy. Even the pikin feel they sleep, if he dream. I be you don't know say na so boys till they become men. Go and ask your father, go and ask your husband, you this wicked woman, and you this father that knows how you started. Why are you doing as if you are a saint? Why must your children be sent by the way? Why? I be they tell you say because pikin come no romance, now it go make her not to be a daughter. You that is a daughter, you start hitting the child 3 a.m. in the morning when you know he has visitor. Imagine you. How do you become your daughter? How? Now you drive that pikin come on for home. Not be the pikin doing by itself. Now you. Because se kiabu we mi dan gbon wa ta go mo gun ajo. We no me se no wo na mi la go vive. Not be the one way bo. What is that? If na smoke, now you want kill and put now. Now drink away. Now the way the thing they surprise you. You do for yourself, you didn't do for your father. Eh? Whatever pops up over time, how to build out, that they will never sleep till they die, working to send money to family that will sort themselves if you are no more. If na 2, you fit raise well, no born 3 o. If na 1, no born 2. If you no get strength, no even bother at all, just dey enjoy your life, dey go. It's not nice. All I see here is toxic parenting. It's toxic parenting from a daughter itself. Is it not pathetic? That educated parents can actually be raising children like this with serious beating. God forbid. God forbid. It's not nice now. There are many professionals in the world right now, many other things a child can read them and be good. When we Nigeria parents learn, many of them never know that he did wrong by watching that inappropriate video. But that is what teenagers do. You have to talk to them. Good evening, my lady P. Good evening, mama. Eh? The pikin no get book to read at home. Usankame. Yes, mama. But no be the one where papa go come dey beat am for 3 a.m. in the morning. He go collect the phone wey Gedegbe. And he know say the pikin get a visitor. Wetin visitor see? I'm doing fine, man. God bless you. Wetin visitor see? They go talk. Let me play the video for you guys again. Let me read this one. This one really makes sense. And play the video for you guys again. He said, not that the child did wrong watching the appropriate video, but that is what teenagers do. This is the phase that they are very inquisitive, especially with sexual matter. This is exactly why you have to be present in their teens life so you can give them the proper guidance they need. But when you make the environment at home toxic for your children like this, you will never achieve anything right with them. You will only end up raising a rebellion child, and whatever you think you are protecting him from, it becomes that. It is super easy for things to go the wrong way, and raising them like this is a surefire way for them to go astray. Beating a child doesn't change them. I repeat it doesn't change them. Parents should better learn how to connect with their teenage better and raise them right. All this toxic parenting is what has result in so many adults trying to recover from childhood trauma. Nigeria parents do better. It is your duty to teach them about sex education so they don't go finding out for themselves like this. But why I are not friends with your teens, you constantly push them away with your toxic parenting. So how can you even comfortably teach your teens about all this they need to know until you realize that beating your child doesn't solve any problem? You will keep having rebellious kids who won't even regard you when they grow up. Stop toxic parenting. It's not nice. Let me play it for you guys to listen.
Beating this boy. A Nigerian doctor's son taken into care in this court today. Do you know what happened? You remember 2 months ago they were preparing for their GCSE. And the child, the 2 of his friends, came to him. They were studying together, preparing for their GCSE exams. And the 2 children, they came for sleepover, and they were sleeping over and studying. But at 3 o'clock in the night, the father tiptoed into the boys' room and met them watching improper video. And immediately the man got angry. He went to pick up a belt and started beating this boy in the presence of his friends. And the 2 friends ran out of the house and called the police. That is how the police came that night and took the boy away. Now in the court today, the 2 friends, they heard the father telling him, is this how you want to become a doctor? The boy was taken away since the last 3 weeks ago, but the court hearing is today. And now they have ruled that the child, the 16 years old, remain in custody, can no longer go back to the father's house. 16 years old boy. The boy said the father is always beating him to study the subjects he doesn't want, because the father wants him to study medicine in university. He's forcing him to study the subjects that he doesn't like. That's what the boy said. Now the boy has been taken into custody completely. A doctor's son, a Nigerian doctor's son. Hey, my people, what is going on?
Okay? My people, please, mothers, parents, sex is something you talk about with your children. especially teenagers. Instead of barbering them up and down, talk about it. Talk about it. Let them know about it. But tell them what age is better for them to start looking into it. Tell them no matter what their friend is telling them now, no matter what they're trying to look at the back, that no. It's better you talk about it. Don't tell yourself, my children cannot do such thing. Friends will make them to do it. Friends will make them to see. They will even know more than what you think. They don't know. They know more than that. Now you just be obey. Ogbo. It is better when they know and they won't do it. Because sometimes you don't even want them to know, but their body is going to make them to know. And beating a child does not change them. Communicate, please. I know sometimes it's so tempting what they do. Please calm down. Talk to them. Call a one-on-one table. With teenagers, be patient and try to teach them how to talk to you. Never be over busy to overlook what your children are going through or passing through. Your busyness does not count. Please. You really want the best for these children? Give them your time. Play with them. Relate with them. Create time for them. Children of nowadays are really something. Yes, they are really something else, Mama. That is why it is not a big deal. Talk about it. They call them JZ generation. They know more than what you think. They know more than what you think. They know more than what you think. Don't be scared of what comes out of their mouth. Relate with them. Educate them about what's really vital in life. Give your time to them. But the dad is going to get a criminal record. Yes, now, as a doctor, how can a doctor be beating, using bets to hit 16 years old boy? That is an assault, that is abuse, that is everything. Now, because the pikin no wan press charge, if he press charge, papa don't, he go put his work down. How can you be a doctor and you don't have head to think for your family? Why do you be a doctor and you want your son to be a doctor? Why can't you look at your girl? Is it the only child? Even if it's the only child, your grandchild can actually take over from you. It must not be your only son. Your daughter can be a doctor. Why do you tell yourself it have to be your son that will be a doctor before your body go cool down? Those friends are bad influence because they came to do sleepover study. Instead, they were all watching adult thing. I can be very provocating. But it's very bad. It is bad. That you yourself, you just hear my friends want to come and study over, finish. You don't even study them. Who are the friends that your children keep? The way I study the friends my children keep, you won't believe it. Sometimes they will say, Mama. No. I have to see the picture. I have to hear, let me see at TikTok. Let me see the way she behave on normal ground. Let me see what she do. Let me see this. Before you can keep them, some children are spoiled. They spoil. Person you where they want spoil, now that they look for. Some children don't spoil. And your children might not know. You, the mother, you will know if you are their friend. Somebody is coming to lodge over here. Since 3 days, somebody they tell me, say, one friend, one come lodge over. I said, show me the person. No what work, baby. I will not dish. Well. God forbid. Give me no job, give me no. Should not start school now, do friend again. No, carry on near my ass. Don't move memoria. You have right for that. You don't have to beat. You have right. Even if na my pikin, if your body instinct don't trust Moria, stop her from being your children's friend. Mister, I don't know. If I ask you just now, I don't know. Come, J-boy, come. Let's talk about it. It's teenager thing to get that now. Please. You know what? Okay, wait. Talk from there. You know what we are talking about?
No.
You didn't hear?
Yes. No.
You hear? Should I play it again?
No, it's sad.
Okay, it's sad.
Yeah.
You know what happened? The boy came home with two friends. They wanted to study together. And they started looking adult movie.
Yeah.
And the father was so annoyed and he started beating the boy. And the friends ran out and go call the police.
Yeah.
Now, the boy is losing the family. And the father is getting criminal record.
Yeah.
Is that nice?
No.
So who is at fault? The father or the boy? The father.
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's like something teenagers do. It just happens.
So, you mean the boy is right for him to say, I need study partner. At the end of the day, they started watching adult movie?
I mean, look, it's not right, but sometimes people get distracted, curious. I don't know. It just happens.
Okay, so when the child get distracted, they don't see game to play. They started watching adult movie.
Yeah.
Do you do that?
No, not with my friends and not at home at all. No.
Okay, where do you do that? If you don't do it at home, you don't do it around your friend. Where do you do it?
Then there's really no option for me to do it, really.
So why was that boy not watching adult movie?
Probably because of his friend's influence. I don't know.
So what was the father supposed to do at that moment?
I don't know. Not beating at all.
Not beating.
Yeah.
So what will the father do?
Probably uses words.
But the father wants the boy to become a daughter.
Yeah.
Is it that when the boy watch blue film at that age, he won't become a daughter anymore?
No.
He will still become a daughter.
If he like studies too, yeah.
So even if he watch, it doesn't affect him?
Yeah, it doesn't.
Eh?
It does not.
Of course it will affect him.
No.
It does not?
No.
Why?
Because watching something won't affect the things he does in school and like I don't know. Actually, don't know.
So now that the boy can no longer stay with his family, who to blame?
The dad.
So what can they do to resolve the issue now that police is involved?
I don't think it's like solved.
Rusto. Eh?
I don't think this can be solved.
This cannot be solved. So the boy cannot say, I put everything down, I want to come back home.
I don't know if the boy wants to come.
It's not nice, eh? Family tear apart. Here, I hope you go pay our J-boy for this stuff. Eh? Even small pikin know say, who want become daughter not be by look blue film. Just that one time when you catch am or you do am once in a while, now you go make am not become. Not that is good though. J-boy, is it good for teenager to be watching blue film? It's not good. Eh?
No.
But if it happen,
Then it happens. That's not really that.
so no punishment?
I mean, maybe like a punishment, but not physical punishment.
No physical punishment. Assuming the boy has been doing it and the father has been stopping him again and again.
no physical punishment.
Okay, but why, Jebo, I want to know one thing. Why do boys like to watch it in a group? Why can't they watch it alone?
I actually don't know.
You don't know. Have any of your friends ever suggest that?
In a group.
In a group?
No.
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 So boys don't like to watch it in a group, or they like to watch it in a group.
Maybe like if it was their first time, maybe curious. They want to like experience that.
So once upon a time, every boy is curious to see. Who always bring it on? Who always bring it on? The bad boy, the cool boy, or the innocent boy?
Probably the bad boy or cool boy, but that's not really like a. I actually don't know.
16-year watching such thing in the middle of the night is not good idea. What you don't see, your mind will never think about it. But that is it. Because 16 years was lodging with boys, they don't sleep. J-boy, you don't go leave me say, now. When 16 years is doing logering, they don't sleep, eh? They don't sleep. That's why when you're 16 years old, your teenager boys is doing logering. As a father, try to go to that room, be like a boy like them, so that you discuss with them and try to throw that thing inside for them. Not that you know your child is doing logering and you just say, okay, you doing logering, and they lock their door. No, because you don't know the spirit of that Nigerian boy that have come. Some children are spoiled. I'm telling you. And some of these poor children, they are in love with your children, not be in love of figbo. But they like to play together, but they are spoiled. So what do? You play into that room and go make the boys know the rules. By letting them to know that, hey, boys, what are you guys going to be doing all night today? Because I know you guys are not going to be sleeping. Me, I do it a lot. I don't care. Am I lying, Monica?
No, you're not lying. You do it a lot.
I do it.
Yes.
Yeah. Now they go, they pursue me. Hello, guys. Hello, benches.
No.
Hello, benches. How are you? Hello, girl. Where was you? Are you did this? Oh, this one is nice. So what are you guys doing tonight? What are you going to be busy with? I must say, and I will tell all of them, you know, bad thing is not good, though. He give me my children to say, Mama. No, go make tani make a night. We got what time we care. Joanna, every yeah, whoever. I go tell them, say, oh, no, say bad thing, not good, though. It's not good. We are children of God. And what do I call? Do you book can't be? Oh, yes. Eh? Why Mona not bring any discussion when no good though, but make una play everything. Una get everything what una want to play. Yes, una need cookies. Make I order food for una, ice cream, McDonald's. Una get game. They'll say yeah we are. Madonna just they hungry me as I just talk. Can I say order this?
Yes.
Or you go order for me.
Okay.
Do you understand?
What do you want?
No. So no problem. You may not end up like one woman. Monica, do you know there is one woman on social media? She make a lot of money that can buy cash house, Range Rover motor, living large. She use it to eat McDonald's. The way you love Madonna, I don't want you to be like that in the mighty name of Jesus.
No, McDonald's will not feel me like a nice homemade meal. Okay, but I heard you want McDonald's. What do you want?
I want, I actually just want wrap And I need me check if they can deliver ice cream. I don't know why I've been tasting of ice cream for a very long time, which I really like to. And which other one again now? I need sweet chili wrap. And I need that one, the big tasty, but no bacon. I don't need bacon this night.
Yeah, I
Because
know.
bacon will not digest. Yeah? We say goodbye, you know.
But actually, Mama, what do you want to contribute to the fellow members of this household?
Huh? you want, of course. But not too much. Normal one.
No, normal one.
And I'm not there too much. Maybe you on your period. How do you know that? That's why things are just hungry me like crazy. You understand? Please, mothers, parents, it do help. Be a tafia. Me where they even do my own like market woman, I still they do tafia. Not to talk of una way go do una own classic. Okay, I hope you hear it. Go and do it. You are not doing too much. My own self, I do it local. Hey, I will enter there. Even when they will press their door, my mother is coming. I will enter. Oh, and advise all of them. Let this play go well. Oh, let this logic go well. No bad thing, no bad friend communication. I will even tell them, do you know when somebody is saying you are a fine girl and you don't know them, what do you guys have to do? They'll say, block him. I'll say, very good. I find you are very smart. You are very smart. I try to make them know this luxury is barely based on what you guys are here to come and do. To play together, to have fun together, not to do anything stupid. No bad communication. Any small pikin wey don dey friend boy, you know they follow my children do friend. I know they agree. You don't dey friend boyfriend. Do you believe in small pikin boyfriend? You say yes, okay, bye bye. When you see my pikin for school now, do friend. Anything home, anything hunger, never, because you believe in small pikin boyfriend. We don't believe in small pikin boyfriend.
We're doing on the computer, but who's paying?
Use anyone that work. Use Papa.
Papa said if you are dreaming or if you think this is reality. Like you want McDonald's at this night after eating, right?
Go and check. Before they close, go and do it, please. Not that you check in and they close. Iyeki eat this night, you go far to me enjoy it. Because home and tomorrow morning. I for eat and tomorrow morning I know they are safe, maybe na, but home. Now that local one even better pass so. You understand? Which is very, very simple as ABC. Yes, go away from them fast. Now so the law for our house, any boy we believe in small pikin friend, they can never be J boyfriend. Any girl where their family believe in small pikin hanging away. This is my boyfriend. We know they do am because if we are here forward, yes, na dot in a bank. You go see many virgin we never do. You never do now. Still see body. What is this rush over? God forbid. That is my law. Any small pikin where they know say all this one they do friending things. They don't do they just tell the friend, my mother only school friend. You won't call them in holiday, never. They won't go to you, you won't go to them. You won't chat with my children because you believe in small pikin love. I don't need it. But you see other small children that doesn't believe in small pikin love, but they can wear anything they want to wear. It's not a problem for me. It is not what you wear. It is what you carry in your head. Okay? And try to talk to your children so that they don't keep secret. Do you see how Jeba was talking to me? No secret, nothing. If he wash, I not go beat him. He will say the truth. My children will not wash. I can tell you that. If they see and they go pass. Why? Because of the education they have gotten from us about it. It's only going to mess up your mind. And you need it when you become adult. Don't worry. Small time, you don't reach out. When your child is busy with driving license, is busy with everything where they prepare them, they go busy with correct GCSE results, busy with holiday work, busy with better gain, busy with how to do one thing or the other at home. It's very difficult for them to now be busy with something that will mess up their life and their head. Who is doing that? There is time for everything. Teach your children. Talk to them. Small osuka in the brain. Tofiaka, no with my own household at all. No. Iyeki, I'm going to use this method you just said. Thank you. This is the kind of situation where I'm facing right now. Oh, for your children. Use the method. Enter their room. Go and talk to all of them that they are lodging together. Don't listen to them when they, oh, mommy, don't come. You want to embarrass me? Embarrass you for what? My rules and regulation. Sorry for what? No. Instead of barbaring your children, don't barbar them. Tell them. That's why I still they do for man. I won't barbar my husband. Go just tell him. I go tell him. It make them to scared away from bad thing. Instead of that time when you take the barbar and so, you don't know whether person don't they enter in life. If they enter, they go. Before you barbar and go cash and don't do. Egi get stop. Abiuma egi ki aga disegine. You can't stay away. You can't stay away. Oh, aga wa fien no je no si wu fien mi. Iyan ga gbo agbewe to bae abi meso na gbe ti yan ye look iyeke we ma tete yen so awogo. If you don't know where they make say na gate man na messenger na they do na children pass the people we supposed to friend them. Please, your girl is growing, making boko body they make go. What do you think? You think it's barbarian na be the no. Talk to them normal, let them know. Ime wagbunu yes. But I go let them know say you go do one, but you never reach. Don't let anybody thief am from you. That's why they teach my girl children. Say, do you know many adults? They don't know this virgin, they can't even say it. Because it's shameful. People just do them unaware. Do you know you can actually make appointment for your disvirgin? The day you disvirgin, you take picture, you glass it, you know who you do it with. Why not do that one? Instead of somebody with color you now, shame no go even let you tell your mother that somebody have taken your precious golden private something between your leg. No. Let it be something of joy, something everybody know about. There is no shame. The only shame is when you do it on time for small age. When everybody know you are of age, you go do it. Nobody's going to ask you where you go, where you come back from. Nobody. I want that time for all of you. For the boy where they, I go tell and say, don't let anybody abuse you, my son. Do you know women do abuse boys? The woman where one fifi follow you now, if he see you say you get a care, you get body back. He don't they do quick one. And you never do before you go come lawyer you now. Oh ya ama weba ekeri ya no when you zinju we are zinju because umebe na ya we wabi me. When you wait for your own time, now you go tell that guy say get up, come sit down, put. Now you go say, give it to me like that. After all, you submit one for them, go give it to you. Instead of me abuse you. I teach them all. They know that sex is abuse when you not grow enough to do it. Somebody want to do you no more than you. He will take advantage of you. He get one small girl where they show for social media. She's now 25. She said she started doing nyash when she was 15 years. But she later grew to know that it was abuse. But then she don't really like nyash. Somebody older than her, who knows better than her, lawyer her. Toto they pay nyash, they pay. Kukuma put on for nyash for. He do and the girl they used to it. Why will you allow someone to abuse your children like that? Because you don't want to talk about it. Talk about it because it's something they grow to know. Not be today we they look our mama 50 years plus. If they show position. Imagine for a side beg, this say not Sabian. Now just because he not do sit on top today, if that woman be do sit on top, you go see her in yash go they make meaning nobody will not sabi this and make we guys sober with funny and we vomit them. Now so our children go still be. If you don't teach them, someone is going to abuse them. Someone is not going to teach them. He's going to abuse them before he teach them. He's not going to teach them. Through the abuse, they will come know. And it's so bad. That's why today, some women really, really, really don't know how to hold themselves. Any man want to do them, just know where to touch it. Don't do them. Because they wasn't trained to know who to go for. They just go for anybody. Eh? Please. My mother didn't really talk about it in Africa, but I was just a lucky child who was a midst of good friends who wasn't ready to do it. All of us were mature enough. But not all children have those type of leg. That's one thing I love about Jehovah Witness. I was in midst of Jehovah Witness friends. Ruth was deeper life. Maria and Isoken were Jehovah Witness. 3 of them were my best friends who never, they don't talk about sex in teenager age. They say, oh, they follow, now you go, you also like to copy. But these days, please, mothers, talk about it. Talk about it. Me, I talk about it with my children. If my children pass, I touch their hand, they'll say, don't touch. I'll say, I'm your mother. They go say, still, don't touch. I'll say, very good. Nobody touch it. Eh? Don't let no man hold your nyash and say, oh, well, that is abuse. God damn it. If you grow enough, you'll be big gay. When you want to, you have to ask. Now, so it will be. Can I touch? It's so beautiful. Can I touch? Okay. Please, Iyeki, say it again. I am going to my son room. Yes. Go to your son room. Talk to them. If father cannot do it, you mother do it. Sometimes Daddy Cool is too gentle for some kind of thing. I do it. I do it because they are not Daddy Cool children alone. They are my children. They are my children. I relate with my boys and my girls' children. I don't have this one a boy. Now papa go boy. Say, wow. If he may go boy, I don't give a damn. Oga se gbe me kia bo yin wa go boy me. Cause he was tired. I don't want somebody to abuse them. I hate it with passion. I hate when someone who grow more than you will come and use my pikin to start. For what? God forbid. I want my pikin to start with a novice. Girl, we don't know. He don't know. 2 of them, they go there. They don't know what to do. Do you know how sweet it is? Then entering house with person we don't do with everybody. Come they use you till they do mathematician practice. Eh? Oh, this thing 1 week. Okay, we don't try for tonight. I'm going to do single mother this thing tomorrow, but I get appointment sha. People that called me today. Let me see. Iyeki, he said, I don't understand. What is that? My sister, I'm telling he to listen to what Iyeki is saying about Poe movie. He just told me that you don't understand.
It's closed.
Oh, I said it is too late. Sorry. Because I know say that you go pay pass.
Yes, he
Madam.
did pay me. I tried to look at Burger King.
Okay,
I tried to look at this.
No can't be like some people wey use money to take buy house, take shop McDonald's. So one woman, she use all her money to shop McDonald's.
It's an addiction.
Addiction.
It's a serious addiction like me, man. Me, I was sad that I couldn't get my McDonald's.
Ah. I do shave my son Ekia back there when he was younger. Yeah. Only that one I no get opportunity. My children no green. They did Monica no green. Monica, did I ever shave you?
Yes, you did.
Yeah?
Yes, you did.
Okay, can't remember.
In Belfast.
Yeah?
When we went here for the first time.
First time, okay. You understand? So I just buy shaving stick, put it there for them to know when to shave and not to shave inside my sink. You want to shave, you first of all shave here before you go shave there. The day where the boy go shave, you go almost stay for bathroom for 8 hours. Shave one, go wash am. Shave the other one, go wash am. Sink go nearly block. My son said, Mommy, you don't get it. It's good though. I opened my son room one day and his gbola was all because he's doing soapy. Ewele. Boys always do that oh. Boys do that oh. Not be their fault oh. Na how God create them oh. Okay? When you notice it, throw away your eyes oh. So far, not let somebody abuse them. Please, don't let somebody abuse them. Don't let opio, small pikin opio come abuse your pikin. It do happen, eh? I almost cried that day, but he talk about it all. Please, what is Sophie? You don't know Sophie. How old was he? Boys do, eh? Boys can do it. Please. I gave my children age to do it. One of my daughter is always counting. She will say, Mom, I have 2 more years to go. You cannot change the dead. I love that. I love that. For that age, 13 years was young ago. Was it looking bad thing? 13 years was so young. Yeah, some children just, please. Eh? So, doctor, you didn't do well by beating a 16 years old boy because he was watching a movie. It's not nice. It's bad what the child was doing. But beating him like that, boy, you smoking and drinking is worse than the nature. What is doing, you made him washing. That is nature that you have to say no now. No now. Smoking and drinking is what you should hold strong that your children don't test. Because it's not good. No be the nature. The nature is not good. You talk about it. No bang. In presence of visitor, you will enter problem. You, they beat your pikin when his friends dey there. when they go report to their mama go report you. You no go know where report come from. Don't do that. You're always right. It is worse. Yeah, smoking and drinking is worse. Not the nation. 16 years old. 2 years from now is 18. Then if he can't reach 18, carry woman with him what bell her. If he can't do the me thing, you want kill him. Now smoking and drinking, you now it go be something that can traumatize you. That your child is taking drinking alcohol that is so miserable to adults. How do you take it? That's that one. If not that one we hear now, not be say you even beat and say it make you miserable. Not the 16 years looking at that movie. How dare you? Not be 16 years they look at that movie pass. If no well properly control. Now they look the bad thing pass. Those days in school, let's say the truth, guys. Those days in school, which class they bring this thing come? Magazine for Ikebe Super where everybody go they look like this. Not be secondary school people they bring. You don't see university student where they hide Ikebe Super. No be we secondary school they put a half between your book. Teacher or dead everybody go they one girl say. You don't ever see any student where go report to teacher say, teacher, when una not dey class, everybody go they look wetin bad thing where this boy bring come. He not there. The moment the bad thing come, everybody will say, let me see. Ah, they have a picture. Niya ya me tuwe. Niya ya lo yeke bati. Everybody always want to look. Whether you know they do, you know they do. Abi, no happen for una time. It happen for our class, so. Whether you they do, you know they do. You want look that thing. You want just look. Sometimes you go come read down where they talk. Ni, Ikebe Super this thing. Everybody, the teacher they call everybody go do like that. You don't ever see anybody where don't ever go tell teacher say, teacher, when you guys are outside, this is what we watch inside. Now just because that time there was no telephone. If there was telephone, you were now. Which site is that? Where are you washing your home for? I'm very sure that's what we will do. Imagine one book pass across everybody. You mind in a way, you not get boyfriend, but you they look at way. We are 1 year 2 years. You not do one. If you not do one, I be say you they do the real one. Because we wait, they look give us more look that time. We not do the real one. But people where they do the real one, they not they look a bit because the hours above the screen are the real one. So please, 16 years old boy looking at it ain't not really too much. I'm not saying it's good though. They are not doing it in my house. So. But if I mistakenly open door and meet them, I won't kill them. I'm going to properly warn them and really like, why now? Something where I already tell you, say, when you become adult, for 19 years, 21 years, you want go do, no problem. 19 years, imagine, yeah.
Throw this away?
Don't throw it away. I used it to fry dodo yesterday. Just put it inside oven, yeah. Is it on?
No, this is on.
Okay. Hey, I check my phone and block those yeye ladies with laba bread. Yes. Hey, no be lie. Those days, every secondary school student me down I'm able be do well what I want say no more. Now don't fake over now. But you know they do. But you they look. Your mind no they tell you make you go do. But your mind just they tell you how they take they do. When people they small picking, that all those brother where they fuck for his son and I love one for me. You don't spoil that time. You don't spoil. You do. You never they do. Do you know those where don't they do? They don't want look because you see you where they never do. So now you they go do like this. You want look. So if you come meet people where they do like this, one la wa gbiyan yama gbima o. Yama di agbima ye. Umana hero say, "My baby, you mean your my wife go very man." They no beat us that. They go only say, "Okay, everybody go wrong." Huh? Because not be that one they make person they do. Oh. Those where don't even they do that one, not they interest them. Oh. Those where they do, they know they can't do. Oh. Now we whenever they do, now we they go do we 1 year. You are so curious. You want to know. They know that you want to do. Et you have a genie have a telephone. They want to look, but not that they want to do. They don't want to do, but they want to see. Iyeki bad. Na so. Awari gbon wari e luvun kuno carry line. Wa carry the cotton yo there. This way man, you go where me. Even the leka ba yeku. Esu we wa be. We give lege, we give me. Oh man, you go wa do we ga me man. We make benide. Esu wa ro ye we go we coded. Owo gbedi yeku emi nebo ye ko be yana o ma wa amaru opa gani ye almost to when yana e we udede in everybody ye ko joveri yana e ko veri yana e o ni wa o ni ni e dege ya ai wa e bo ye wa se ye ko ku wo gbo we don't dey do that time no we never dey do. But anyway, una wa mi wa yan sikun ye hu we wa be hian wa be yage. Ah, abemo dey remember our small pikin now. How what do agbemo we na me we no ru. I almost kind that day. You see am. Na that yeye thing one of our relative do wey something for ya. Oh, pia. Eh? So say I go put my ear for door dey listen if they go scream. Oh, eh? Omoda, ge magwaki. Awari gbon we yo ta do fiaki ni na we line no de fu. Ibi ebe be de mure o meka wa kiaki ni line yo to make so that wa arugwe all those line na mu ye fu. Na onare won no carry won we dey no. You know why are they alle were we doing? No, we were not doing. Bakarata. It do happen, I don't know why. The small ones where they inside, they not they like to come because they don't know what will they do, what will they look. But we don't still reach that teenagers. We want look. We never they do, but we want look. But those one where they small picking 8 years, 9 years, they don't know what you na they look. Because their brain never still grow reach. They don't know what will they look. But you see, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Baba na baba. They want look. It is natural. Not to talk of Euro children. Netisha. Do you know biology day at school? Eh? Biology day at school. It be like they don't spoil your children finish. Ask your children. Biology is so spoil the way important they teach children. He go even they teach them how to use condom. Wait till the bad reach like that. Say person they teach your pikin how to use condom small pikin wey no yawe. But that's what they do in biology. Teacher in abroad. They will teach them to the extent of bringing a semen of cassava come out. Eh? All the boys and all the girls go the shame. Teacher will be teaching them, telling the boys how they can arouse, how they can use them. Now teacher even fed they spoil the boys' children. Ask your children biology, this thing, reproduction subjects. Go and ask them how they do it. From that moment, your pikin don't spoil. You want go look blue fin because I mean the teacher maya event is too much. The moment your pikin don't enter biology class, my sister, please follow up and see what teacher turn your pikin body to. Eh? Ashawo teachers, they teach am, they teach it more than what they're supposed to teach. I'm telling you. They will even teach your children how to take medicine, how to take this. The pikin whenever desertion. And you, the parent, you they do like say it's abomination. When teacher don't already tell her everything where I take wet, how where man can touch, where it's sensitive for your body. When Niger, when matter man, wow. At times, my son don't want to talk about it. He will just be smiling, say, "Mommy, I don't want to talk about it." Yeah, they are like that. But you tell them, if they teach period, that time, whoa, everybody go dey shame. Oh, reproduction in biology was my best subject. I dey open my ear wide. You see, because if they make you dey curious, you want to go and do. Do you know how many children reproduction make them go do because of the way teacher take talk am? Iyeki don finish me with laugh. Why idiom? One wey dey carry different way we dey go ijimi ogbugbemedia. I remember that time when they were teaching us reproduction. Yes, now it makes some students they give teacher belle. I'm telling you, one of our biology teacher that time, if he dey teach us, na Igbola we dey know. Doris and Maria, can you imagine? Now go dey look Igbola because the thing wey go dey teach, please, that they teach them for abroad. Yeah, yes, so that one na baddest edition one. They teach them for this abroad though. Very bad one, that they teach them for here. Ọmọ ìwà sankan, ọmọ ìwà ẹ̀mí ya fò fẹ́fẹ́fẹ́. Ìyẹn bẹ̀rẹ̀ ọ̀pálẹ̀, ìyẹn wà mọ̀ òbíwẹ́rì ya. Wait a teacher. So why you the mother will come the hide? Me I not the hide though. Ìwà kò time me ìwà teaching ìwà better worry ni, but it gets again. Otherwise somebody will wear your no. Your body is so precious. Be an adult that you have control over yourself. Don't let somebody take advantage. Which my children knows. When they are adult, they want to do no problem. But small pikin, and you money, no, don't have a small pikin for what? My work have a small pikin, or when they will have a small pikin. My ya can't dot in never yet that already go along, no problem. For say me they do your pikin for small pikin, don't do it. Tell your children, don't allow anybody to do you for small pikin. But at the same time, it's not good to go to be looking blue film. It will drive you crazy. It's not good. But say papa and mama use bet beat 16 years old child because of a blue film. Like you are not right. You are very, very wrong. Blue film does not say a child will not become a doctor. After all, doctors they do. Iyeki don't feel me like I'm telling you. Thank you so much, my lovely people. I didn't do my topic again. This one was also very, very important for our teenagers. Was also very, very important for our teenagers. Please relate with your teenager children. Talk to them, play with them, enter their room. Even if they don't want to listen when we're talking, they hear you, they know. If they make careful, they make person they shame, but you they hear, you they know. When somebody come around, check them before you allow somebody to come around. Don't just allow anybody to come around. Some children are spoiled already. Like some kind of friend Monica want to make, they are so spoiled. Equal.
Mama, they're not. Some no.
Some are too wise. I said, no, these are too much for you. But this one, I can't even because I win. I'm not there. Mono can't what they get away. Again, I don't know where you have me. My wise, but my wise yogi care. Always make your children to be aware. Yeah, yeah. I love this topic. Thank you. This topic was said. Thank you. Parents should stop beating, yes, up their own children, no matter what they do. Please stop that beating with bed, with this, with that. Please, please. There are many ways you can draw action. Beating them in front of their friends is a no-no. You will enter problem. Even if you want to beat them, I don't say beat them all, but not with the presence of their friend or the presence of neighbor or allowing neighbor to know that you are beating your child. You will enter big problem in the United Kingdom, in the Western world. Nobody is allowed to beat you. Don't also allow your husband to beat you. Husband, don't allow your wife to beat you. Nobody is allowed to beat each other. We are allowed to talk about things. Learn to talk about things. Keep talking. Yeah, and be the friend of your children. Even if you are working, please create time. I know sometimes it's very tiresome. Create time to speak to your children, to enter their room, to play with them like a friend. They need it. Yeah, go to your children's room, lie down there for a while. Lie down there. Your eye might just enter where you know expect. The children might also like it. Do you know, anytime I lie down on my children's bed, when I move, I come on, they smell me there. Eh, Monica? You guys don't smell me when I come to your bed?
Okay.
They always smell me. They always like it. Even if they say, leave my room, leave my room. It's good that they have this experience and they grow up. I do it so I go there, disturb them. Eh? When they used to have separate room, I enjoy it more. Now that they have the same room, I still enjoy it, but if you come there one side, I'll say, I not come visit your Amber. Now Monica, I come with, but they still the tafia for what we dey do. Now only that one I miss. Those days, if I enter Monica, no consign Amber put. But now, if I say I go visit Amber, Monica dey there. You know? So it's also fun. It's also fun. So my lovely, amazing people, God bless you. We are enjoying our cash outs. It's better than a diary. A private diary that somebody is dying out there. Don't let anybody deceive you. The things they tell you today is fake. They will be fighting to get it tomorrow. You wey don already better pass them, keep seeing what you want to learn and be learning it and be going. Don't let who you better pass come dey motivate you. Who no get experience, who never fail for life, who never do anything before, who no get one single thing wey e don determine to do and e get it. People who just have the normal thing. Please, driving license is a normal thing. It's a normal thing that when you tell yourself, I want to get here, I will get it. Don't let somebody have driving license and make you feel like, say, oh, that's the greatest achievement. Passport is a normal thing. When you count the years finish where you're supposed to get them, you go get them. If na passport where you need to work before you get them, go and work. That is not much of achievement. Every other thing, building your life, na very good achievement. Arranging your life, not be say you don't get passport, you wan stay in la. Since 20 years, you don't get passport. Nothing wey the passport do for you. E no give you contract job. E no make you to be credit worthy. Nothing. You no bring brother, you no bring sister. You get driving license finish. You no even try to even say, Emanegi Sevagbon El. You go come there, come dey advise people wey better pass you. No be juju be that. I pity una wey dey lis ten. Your winner no get better. Person wey dey help you sing is fake life. Is fake life. Any fake life, him go dey copy and dey go. Any fake life, him go start to dey look for information to take do one. And if they deceive you, say na fake life, make you not do. Why? Why? God bless you, everyone, and I see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Mama, do you know 16 years they can ask your objective without the permission of the parent? Oh, you see, that's why they talk say you go watch other people children make them no come spoil your own wey never spoil. You understand? Say make you come dey beat them, it's a no no. I really pity this boy because na the parents pursue am comot for house. No be the small boy. 16 years old, now very big guy, now they be. They not be children, they're tall. See J-Boy now, J-Boy tall to our door, equal with door length. Or one more dear when we like this. That kind of person you can say, or what we hear it, but we know they do. If we are what bewa, no, not to tell us, say, why na? Eh? Why not get away? God forbid. Bye.